wondering, Bihar has a legislative council also.
Yes, sir.
Why is it that some states have the legislative council and some don't?
The two more.
So Bihar is a dry state, right?
Yes, sir.
Which are other dry states in the country?
In the recent 6 months, Supreme Court has reversed
Yes.
some of its judgment.
Yes.
Name 3 of its judgments.
So you are already in forest service
Yes, sir.
in Maharashtra cadre.
Yes, sir.
So what is the forest cover in Bihar?
Do you know anything about Jeffrey Epstein?
Yes.
Who was he?
You mentioned about tourism in Bihar.
Yes.
What all places are there where tourism can be?
May I come in, sir?
Yes, please come.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. बैठिए.
Thank you, sir.
आपका नाम है आयुष कृष्णा,
Yes, sir.
मुजफ्फरपुर.
Yes, sir.
मुजफ्फरपुर क्यों मशहूर है? एक दो चीजें बताइए.
Sir, it is particularly famous for two things. One is Sahi Lichi that has got GI tag, and the other is Lakh Lati that women wear during marriage.
Anything else?
Sir, it is also a place of freedom fighters, Khudiram Bose, Praful Chakki. So it is also famous for that, sir.
Okay. और आप, okay, tell me one thing.
Sir.
I was wondering, Bihar has a legislative council also.
Yes, sir.
Why is it that some states have the legislative council and some don't? For example, Madhya Pradesh does not have.
Yes, sir.
Bihar has.
Bihar has, Uttar Pradesh has, Andhra Pradesh
Why?
also has. Sir, I think, sir, it is our constitution has given the platform where the state, if a state feels that they need the legislative council, then they can make it. And
Just because of the feeling of the state, they can make it?
sir, also the requirement, I think, so legislative council gives us a buffer about the laws which are being passed by the legislative assembly can have a double check so that they can.
Ayush ji,
Yes, sir.
this is applicable to all states.
Yes, sir.
Then why some states have, why some states do not have?
Sir, I think it is also of a political motive whether the state wants it or not. So it's a discretion, and as per the federalism, the decision stays with the states itself, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
The other thing is, Bihar is going to have a budget in a day or two. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Today itself.
Yes.
So what do you expect? I mean, is it going to be a serious budget, or it is going to be again some kind of politically motivated budget?
Sir, as this would be the first budget of after the election, and sir, Bihar has already rolled out Saath Nischay 3.0. So that budget will be aligning in that regard.
What are those Saath Nischay?
Sir, these are from various sectors. One is about the youth employment and creating opportunities in higher education. Number two, sir, more often women empowerment, where we are not just creating the opportunities for women, but as well as making as an entrepreneurs. So third, in the sector of agriculture and food processing. So fourth, in the sector of energy expansion, and so fifth, in the sector of infrastructure, and so two more.
So Bihar is a dry state, right?
Yes, sir.
Which are other dry states in the country?
Sir, one is Gujarat.
And?
Sir, I remember about Gujarat only, sir. I know about it.
There is a dry state which is rather unexpected for many people, but it's a dry state.
So there are few in states, for example, sir, where I was in Maharashtra, Melghat region is also there are few regions in the
No,
state.
I'm not talking of regions. In Maharashtra, Bardha is a dry region because of Sevagram and its association with Gandhiji.
Yes.
I'm not talking of regions. I'm talking of the state.
Sir, I am sorry, sir.
Is Nagaland a dry state?
Sir, I am not aware about it, sir.
Okay, all right. So, is prohibition good as a policy?
Sir, prohibition has its
Not only in Bihar, I am talking in general.
Sir, sir, I think prohibition is in line with the DPSP of Article 47. And when we think why prohibition is there is not just, it is a social factor as well. So, when we see what are the outcomes of prohibition, if we see particularly in Bihar, then we have seen domestic violence have reduced a lot, as well as the saving of the people have increased. And also, sir, it creates a better law.
Don't you think that this could be applicable to anything which is known as bad habit? For example, smoking also.
Yes, sir.
I mean, smoking is prohibitive
Sir.
in the sense that every budget adds to the price of cigarettes,
Yes, sir.
but it is still not illegal per se.
Yes, sir.
There are restrictions, you can't smoke in a public place and so on and so forth.
Sir.
But it is not illegal to store some cigarettes in your home,
Sir.
in your house,
Sir.
right?
Sir.
So why don't we have total prohibition of tobacco products also, if that is the logic?
Sir,
They are also bad for health.
yes, sir. Sir, we live in a democracy, and I think, sir, we have to have a balance where we want to have.
Democracy for smokers, not for, not for drinkers.
Sir, I would rather put it in a way that, sir, we have to have a balance where we want to, if we are trying to ban everything, then the parallel markets also increase. And this is a personal choice where public outcry and.
This is a feedback.
Sir.
You must understand you are giving a contradictory answer.
Sir.
You get my point?
Sir.
Because if parallel market, then Bihar has a great parallel market
Yes,
of
sir.
illicit
Yes.
liquor. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir, it is there.
Bihar is a landlocked state.
Sir.
जिसको दारू पीनी होती है पटना से रांची चला जाता है
Yes, sir.
या इधर बनारस आ जाता
Sir.
है तो वहाँ कुछ नंबर 1 नंबर 2 आप ये कहेंगे साहब हेल्थ एंड ऑल दैट सो दैट इज एप्लीकेबल टू स्मोकिंग आल्सो
Yes, sir.
in fact according to doctors smoking is more injurious to health
Yes, sir.
than liquor. I
Yes.
mean, I'm not talking of country liquor, but whiskey, etc.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So your answers are contradictory.
Sir.
Be clear about prohibition.
Sir.
Whether it's a good policy or a bad policy.
Yes.
Be clear about it.
Sir.
Sir.
Ayush, Government of India started a bullet train project.
Yes.
When it was started, initial cost, approximate cost as on today, and do you think it was a wise decision?
So the year it was started, I'm not sure about it, but the initial project has been from connecting Ahmedabad to Mumbai, and so considering whether it is a good decision or not. So in my opinion, it is a good decision because it will reduce the distance in 2 hours, and also that will consider Ahmedabad as well as Mumbai as one economic cluster, and that would give the foundation for other the 6 growth corridors that has been announced in the budget. So I think, sir, it will boost our economy.
What is the approximate cost as on today about this bullet train project? 2 lakh crore.
Yes, sir.
So don't you think this money could have been spent on revamping the infrastructure of basic railways for the common citizen, whereas the Ahmedabad airport is there, Mumbai airport is there? What is the need for connecting bullet train? Where would be the cost of the ticket would not be so 500 rupees or 100 rupees?
Sir, just a minute.
Sir.
The ticket on bullet train from Ahmedabad to Mumbai will be more expensive than air or less expensive than air?
Sir, it will be more expensive than air.
Then what is the point? जो आप कह रहे हैं कि करीब आ जाएंगे, तो business person would prefer to travel by air because he looks at money also.
Sir, even if, sir, we are traveling by air, I think it will be taking more than 2 hours because we have to check in. But when it will be more,
And bullet train also, I'm pretty sure the similar level of security will be there.
is it security?
Given the current security scenario,
Yes.
you think bullet train में आप जाएंगे टिकट खरीद के बैठ जाएंगे?
Sir, I think it adds to our more mode of transport. Rather
It
than,
only adds to your narcissistic fantasy of glamour and nothing else. Anyway, sir, please.
It is as on today 2 lakh crore
Yes.
and approximate date of completion is 2029. That is only one line.
Sir. Yes.
So what is the need? Where is the common citizen? For 99.9% they are traveling by. Don't you think that was the need? That is my question.
Sir, when we go about the budget, about 2 lakh crore, sir, about 80% of the budget is being funded as by Japan.
But in any case, we have to repay it. They are not giving free.
Charity थोड़ी है.
It is not free.
Sir, we have to pay in
Interest also.
So
Ma'am.
0.1% interest rate is there. And
Nobody is giving free. Okay, please.
yes, sir. So the money that we are coming, it is for a particular project that is called high speed railways, and the interest rate is also less, about 0.1%, and that has to be paid from next 50 years. I think, sir, days back when we were investing our money in ISRO in 1960s, this was a comprehension, also the critical analysis that why we are investing in ISRO. But today we know that what ISRO has done in every sector. Similarly, I think, sir, this is a new technology, and we are promoting something new. And in going ahead, that will increase our human capital and entrepreneurship abilities that we have apprehensions earlier, sir, in other sectors.
Okay. Moving to second question. In the recent 6 months, Supreme Court has reversed
Yes.
some of its judgment.
Yes.
Name 3 of its judgments.
So the most recent one that I am able to recall is about the Aravali issue. Another one about, sir, the stray dog issue was also there, where Supreme Court has reversed its judgment, Honorable Supreme Court, and
So let us focus on the Aravali. So why Supreme Court's reverse its judgment on Aravali?
sir, after the definition of Aravali, which changed from the FSI earlier.
Supreme Court has given its initial judgment based on what?
So, sir, there's an expert committee.
Expert committee constituted of?
Sir, constituted of, sir, MOEFCC, from members from MOEFCC were also there, and Supreme Court appointed committee was there, in which they have said that above 100 meters from the local datum would be considered as Aravali, and in that regard 87% of the will not be considered under definition of Aravali, and it would it was alleged that it would be exposed for mining and other construction activities, destroying the Aravali set.
Supreme Court has given a judgment on the basis of recommendation.
Yes, sir.
A committee.
Yes,
consisting of the bureaucrats, senior bureaucrats.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So they have given the judgment on the basis of some recommendation.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And then they reverse it.
yes.
Why?
Sir, after the judgment, there was apprehensions from the environmentalist as well as the scholars in this sector, that they said that it will further lead to degradation of the Aravali rather than protecting it. So Supreme Court.
So now what is the status today?
Sir, it is on hold, and Supreme Court has again reconstituted a committee. Based on that, sir, will be
Consisting of?
sir, committee members, I have to look into it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Okay, Ayush, you come from Bihar.
Yes.
You tell me, people of Bihar are doing very well, whether in civil services or in other fields, other walk of life. But Bihar is still not fully developed.
Yes.
While people are so enterprising, going in other states and doing so well.
Yes.
What is the reason for that?
Sir, the reason that we see why Bihar is not developed is multi-pronged. Sir, today if we see in Bihar, we have the maximum number of youth population in the country. But at the same time, we are not able to create job opportunities for them, and that is one reason for out-migration. Also, sir, Bihar is a agricultural surplus state, and we have different kind of agricultural products. But at the same time, our food processing industry is not being developed. Even if Bihar produces the maximum amount of lychee, but it is the Madhya Pradesh from which lychee is being exported. Similar goes for makhana. So third, sir, in my opinion, sir, Bihar has to develop an ecosystem cluster.
So what do you think? The government in Bihar is not doing anything with regard to these 4 issues which you mentioned?
Sir, many schemes and parameters have been increased in these particular sectors particularly, but those developments are not at par that what should be done. We are not able to absorb the youth population. But recently the government has announced making a department itself to mitigate the youth, and they are creating 1 crore job in next 5 years. So I think, sir, government.
Yeah, every time they commit, we will create so many jobs, but actually on the ground, not much is created. Don't you think most of the time it is a political slogan only that we will create this, that? And next year people will forget after some time. When the elections come again, then they remind them, you made this promise.
Sir, I would like to humbly disagree on this because the parameters that shows in terms of Bihar, because sir, I have seen Bihar since my childhood, and now when I go, the conditions are not the one that has been 10 years back. Even if small cities and villages are being connected by road, water and water supplies are being there. So I think, sir, things are moving in a positive direction, though we have to go a long way.
So you are already in forest service?
Yes, sir.
In Maharashtra cadre?
Yes, sir.
So what is the forest cover in Bihar?
Sir, it is almost 7.5 to 8%. Sir.
And what is the overall national average for that
Sir,
target?
Sir, target is 33%.
So much behind
Yes.
the. And in Maharashtra?
Sir, Maharashtra is 20%, sir. Almost 20%.
20%. So in this field also Bihar is much behind the national average.
Sir.
So what do you think now this in what is there in the for the climate change in the budget, in union budget, anything for the forest area to develop forest in the country, coverage in the country?
Sir, almost 4,500 crore has been given to MOEFCC in particular. And also
No, that is the ministry budget for various cell, everything including, it includes so many things.
Yes. So there are two particular things, sir. For Green India Mission, 176 crore has been allocated, and also for increment of wildlife as well as in terms of tiger and elephant and other species preservation, we have been allocated 320 crore. So and for forest fire management also, sir, 32 crore has been allocated.
No, another problem with forest is that man-animal conflict. In every state we face so many news coming. What is your view about that? How it can be reduced or tackled? 2-3 points.
Sir, for man-animal conflict, these are the things that we can do. First of all, sir, we have to increase the health of the forest. Number two, sir, we need to decrease the dependency of the fringe people who are living in the fringe of the forest in the core areas, shifting from anti-FP to other skill training. And number three, sir, we need to understand and observe as well as coexist with the wildlife. So these are the measures.
But most of the time they enter in the village in search of food and other things.
Yes, sir.
That is one of the major reasons.
Yes, sir.
So how to tackle that? Somebody said that we keep the food inside the forest so they don't enter the village. That is one idea they gave. Some villagers, they keep the food liked by those animals at the range of the forest, so they don't enter the village.
So the reason is, sir, this would be not a sustainable solution. Every day we are not able to, if we are increasing the health of the forest, if we are having sufficient prey population, water holes in the forest itself, then the animals will not be coming out, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, Ayush, I am found one data in your draft. You are working assistant conservation of forest since 6/5/24.
Sir, in Palghar, Jawahar, sir.
Same appointment, and till date you have not got any increment.
Sir, in January, I am promoted to level 11. So, but in Maharashtra being a large cadre, the posts are not been vacant. So, as of now, our batch is still assistant.
But still you get increment on 1st July?
Increment, yes, sir. We used to get it.
But you are writing 87,000 and 87,000 only.
So, the DAF has been filled earlier, sir.
Earlier. Anyway, my question is different. When increment is withdrawn as per the CCS conduct rules?
Sir, one recently also I got to know about this case. Sir, when we are making measure, if we are doing something in violation.
It is major penalty or minor penalty? Major penalty.
Under section 10 of Maharashtra rules, sir, there is there. So we used to give that.
Okay. Second thing, what do you know anything about Jeffrey Epstein?
Yes.
Who was he?
Sir, he was a person who is also convicted of a child sex abuse, and he
That is much over 50. When he was 18-year-old, 25-year-old, what was he?
So he was a term as a businessman and a financer.
आओ नीचे आओ, कभी आप जैसा रहा होगा ना?
Yes, so that I don't know, sir. That
चलो, बाद में he is a licensed man. His job is to catch up elder people and get the job done.
yes.
Anil Ambani has approached him. Then so many politicians, all people approached him. मेरा काम है कर दो.
अब परेशान है कि फाइल में नाम ना आ जाए.
नहीं, there are recognition all over the world. लेकिन but India is immune country.
So now they have said that the final file has been released. There no more releases will be done.
Yes, that has to be there because we have a deal.
Rich people, powerful people, and sick people, mentally sick.
At that level, everyone is
Yeah,
doing
that's
this.
right. You are quite safe.
So tell me, you are a student of engineering physics. So how do you explore minerals?
So there are different methods, and depending on the minerals which we are exploring, we used to have our methods. For example, sir, if we are knowing the first method is geoprospecting, and based on the electrical and magnetic properties of the minerals, we used to have a geophysical method, geobotanical method, geochemical method. So different methods are there. So based on the reconnaissance data, sir, we used to do that.
I met one young engineering physics professional. He said, I've given water to Afghanistan at 22 places. I have found oil in Sudan. How he has been able to do it?
Sir, there are few.
Tell me procedure.
Yes, a procedure behind. So if we go step by step process, sir, so based on our geological history, we used to find where are the primary reasons where we can have the minerals. For example, sir, we have cratons in our country. There are 4-5 cratons which have the potential of critical minerals in particular. So we'll be exploring on those areas. Now, sir, being exploring on those areas, sir, we have a statistical data. Based on that, on where and which parameter we'll be able to find those data. For example, sir, in Kadapa basins itself, even if how that basin has evolved and the concentration is whether it would be in the center of the concentration or in the periphery of the margin, we'll be finalizing that. So first step is we are trying to minimize our exploration area, sir. Based on that, what all minerals can be found, we can, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Since earlier panelists were discussing and you had mentioned about the 5 crore jobs will be created. India is a young country. Can any government provide jobs to say 50% population which is below 25? Can 5 crore jobs be created? You are engineers. You should have been an entrepreneur. And you yourself is job seeker. How do you look at it? You should have been job providers.
Sir, it was, sir, I would like to humbly put, sir, it is 1 crore job that Bihar.
Okay, right, 1 crore, whatever, right.
Sir, the point is that we are trying to create new sectors where the job was already not there. So in that regard, we'll be able to do. So for example, if we take food processing sector, so we are not just confining food processing and its implication throughout the country, but we are also exploring the export market as well. Similarly, sir, when we have to develop the spiritual tourism in Bihar, so sir, that will have a lot of scope. For example, hospitality is there, guides is there, skill training is there. So that is one aspect. Also, sir, in Bihar itself, entrepreneurship and ease of doing business have created an ecosystem where the investment of 1.7 lakh crore has come in. So in these sectors, I think, sir, a job would be created. But at the same time, I sir, believe that 1 crore is a big number and we have to actually...
So what is government doing about encouraging people to become job provider rather than job seekers? What are the steps being taken?
So one, the government of India that is doing is to provide subsidy as well as initial capital for the entrepreneurs. In terms of, sir, recently in terms of data centers, as well as the entrepreneurs who are coming in the space sector or defense indigenization. For them, sir, we are creating a ecosystem where the bureaucratic paperwork would be less, and it will be in a manner that supports their thing. Other thing is, sir, we are providing them the capital for prolonged period of time. In particular, sir, PLI scheme is there, sir. Production link is there. We are not just promoting who are already there, but we are trying to create more number of people who can come into this space, sir.
You mentioned about tourism in Bihar.
Yes.
So what all places are there where tourism can be promoted?
Sir, when I see Bihar, sir, it is very rich in terms of spiritual tourism. If we have some Ramayan circuit where Sitamarhi and the northern Bihar is covered, as well as Buddhist circuit is there, Jain circuit is there. And sir, when we see about ecotourism, the southern Bihar in which Rohtas, and in the northern Bihar in West Champaran, Valmiki Tiger Reserve, Nalanda. So these are the places where we can develop it, sir.
Tell me, you have been a council member in Gymkhana in college. Do you think the elections in college, generally I've seen whenever union elections are there, there's more propaganda than the MP's election, and more money is being spent, and a lot of violence also takes place, especially in UP and Bihar. So what are your views?
Also in Delhi.
So what are your views? Should the elections be there? What do we achieve? The wastage of time and money and resources?
So I think, sir, elections in college are very important because it is one more aspect of life that you learn. In elections, sir, we have to also see what agenda we are proposing, as well as listen to the concerns of those people. Sir, it is a bridge between the administration and the students. So I think, sir, it helps us to put the students' concern in a much better way.
ठीक है, good.
Thank you, sir.
You have facts, you have analysis, but please develop courage
Sir.
to say what you really feel.
Sir.
I'm pretty sure you do not agree with bullet train. No sensible person can.
I'm sorry, sir.
To put it very bluntly. So please have courage to say that in a polite way. I mean, all these rationalizations,
Sir.
2 lakh crores, अब आप कह रहे हैं कि जापान से आ रहा है, जापान से कोई करा थोड़ी आ रही है, चाहे 0.1% पे आ रहा हो, चाहे 1% पे आ रहा हो, अल्टीमेटली कर्ज है.
Sir. Sir, but
what is the need to add to national कर्ज?
Sir.
Then आप जो कह रहे हैं कि दिल्ली और अहमदाबाद करीब हो जाएंगे, तो अभी भी बहुत करीब है. By car भी, and much better would be to develop highways.
Sir.
If they have a really super express highway, it will be faster and cheaper than any bullet train.
Sir.
एयर कनेक्टिविटी है, और जैसा उन्होंने कहा 2 लाख करोड़ में
Sir.
आप सारे देश के रेलवे सिस्टम को क्वालिटेटिवली बेहतर कर सकते हैं.
Yes.
So have the courage to say this, not the way I am telling you.
Sir, sir. Sir.
But in a polite way, but have the courage to say that.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's okay. Good.
Sir.
All the best.
Thank
You
you.
have given twice earlier, na? 2 times interview before UPSC.
Sir, I have given 4 times.
4 times. Me too.
Yes.
What was the score? Last score?
So one was one.
70.
So the highest was 176
Okay.
last year.
उसमें मैं आपको एक चीज बता दूं,
Sir.
आयुष जी, आप लोगों को ये लगता है
Sir.
कि बोर्ड केवल वही सुनना पसंद करता है जो सरकार चाहती है.
Sir.
थोड़ा एटीट्यूड अलग होता है. सरकार की बात अपनी जगह होती है, लेकिन कोशिश ये होती है कि ऐसे लोगों पर ध्यान दिया जाए
Sir.
जो पोलाइटली लेकिन फर्मली लॉजिकल बात कर सकते हैं.
Sir.
इस बात को ध्यान में रखिएगा. जैसे बुलेट ट्रेन की जो बात उन्होंने कही, जो फैक्ट्स उन्होंने दिए,
Sir.
आपको भी मालूम है, सबको मालूम है, उन्होंने केवल ये अंडरलाइन किए. कौन सपोर्ट करेगा उसे?
Sir.
लेकिन जाहिर है कि पीएम साहब को चाहिए तो चाहिए, तो उसको घुमा फिरा के आप कहिए कि भाई पीएम साहब कहीं और फैंटेसी अपनी ले जाए तो ज्यादा अच्छा बजाय बुलेट ट्रेन के.
Analysis कर लो, how many tickets you have to sell at a particular price.
एंड व्हेन यू हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ ट्रेन, यू रियली थिंक कि उस तरह की सिक्योरिटी होगी जैसी रेलवे स्टेशन पे आमतौर से होती है.
नहीं सर.
कि आपने टिकट खरीदा और घुस गए ट्रेन में.
Correct.
It will have almost as tough security as aeroplane, as airport.
Sir.
Anyway,
Yes, sir.
ये थोड़ा ध्यान रखिए,
Sir.
अगर you will do well.
Sir.
You'll do well.
Good.
65,000 टिकट चाहिए पर डे, 1,000 रुपए के रेट्स.
Sir.
कौन खरीदेगा? Anyway,
Definitely.
ठीक है
Thank you,
चलिए
sir. Thank you for your time.